Hey everyone, welcome back. It is midway through my third rotation. As always, my name is Hannah and I am a fourth year vet student. This week has been great. It's been a lot of classroom stuff and just kind of reviewing stuff we sort of went over in first year, not poultry wise, but immunology wise. And it's kind of nice that some of the stuff I thought I didn't get or learn back then, I understand it now, or once he repeats it, I get it. Not that I don't know if I could come up with it and actually have a discussion with someone, but I definitely know in my head I can explain it to myself, which is the next step. Yeah. So I've been healing. I'm feeling better this week. I still haven't been back downstairs to the hospital yet, but I will. I'll be down there soon enough. I guess I can talk about my next rotation. So my fourth rotation starts not this following Monday because I'm on vacation, but the Monday after. I guess that's July 1st, so I guess the Tuesday. And that is Equine Sports Medicine. I am really looking forward to this rotation. I'm finally in my horse world. I'm in the zone again. I think once I'm back with my horses, I think it'll be different. It's been a world that I've been involved in since I was 8 or 9, and I've always been, Mom and Dad always took me to farmers markets or fairs and stuff like that since I was young. So being involved with horses is important to me, and I'm just hoping that I can kind of maybe break out of the shell a little bit and just maybe I can get one review saying I'm not timid, or I can, take control, or which I thought I was doing fine, but apparently not enough to them. I worked with the doctor had at home. I was fine. I was wing banding chickens. I was hands-on. I was talking to clients and actually discussing cases and being able to kind of give some advice while looking at the vet I was working at, but maybe it's a mental block for me. I don't really know. I just wish that the whole issue I have right now that I'm still a bit bummed out about is that I got lectured for asking a question, and that just didn't make sense to me back then, and I know I'm still a bit frustrated with it right now. So I know I'll get over it, but it's me trying to think through it too. I don't think I asked a dumb question. I just think that I understand what they were trying to teach me, that in 10 months, or I guess almost 9 months now, I graduate and I will be out there. But the thing is, I won't be 100% alone. I'm not gonna set it up that way. I am looking for a mentor, and I know that I'll be able to find one. Whether or not they're in my clinic or not, that's not the issue. Is that if I need help from someone, I will have that person I can go to. Being a fresh grad is terrifying. It really is. Like, I am scared in 9 months that I graduate, but if people keep telling me that, oh, you're timid and stuff like that, I understand why they're saying it, but I don't feel like I am like that. Just because I sit in a car and don't talk doesn't mean I'm timid. It just means that I don't have anything to say. We're just driving from point A to point B. There's no discussion of cases going on. If that happened, of course I talked. I would speak up. I would say something, or at least I'd try. Being around more people who are maybe a little bit more involved or louder than you sort of steamrolls stuff I'm going to say. And I'm not saying that's bad about, I love the people I've worked with. I've been really happy with them, and I don't see an issue with working with them. But when I get my reports back going, oh, you don't speak up. And it's kind of like I try, and I know I have tried, but sometimes people aren't giving me enough time, or they don't have enough time. I'm not sure what it is, but the reviews I'm getting back are just kind of frustrating. And it is frustrating in that I like who I am. I've lived with me for 24 years now, and there are a few things I want to change. but some of the things they're saying aren't things I necessarily have a desire to change about myself. I think maybe they're translating it different than maybe I see it. And I know I have a great review with the person I worked with last week, the doctor I worked with last week, and she loved working with me, and she's like, oh, you're going to do great when you go out. Like, I have full faith you're going to be awesome. And I really, really needed that. It felt awesome. I can't even explain it. I don't know if it's at an educational institute, we're so obsessed with, oh, we have to give them a review. Like, we have to definitely, like, make it and just write it all out. Like, this is what's going on. This is what happened. And we've got to find one thing that you need to improve. And it's like, well, maybe you're just a little bit bad at this one thing. But it's kind of like the first thing I read in my review. And it's like, I don't know. I guess I don't see it. I'm trying to see it from their point of view. For this point in time and for the next 9 months, I will attempt to work on the things I think I'm struggling with. Obviously, knowledge base, that's something I need to work on. I understand that. But I also knew in my 3 years of working up to this point that my knowledge base, or even getting the amount of information they threw at you, was not my forte. I knew that. But I also know the more I see it in front of me and go from beginning all the way through, like, history, diagnosis, and then treatment, that I will be able to get it. Just kind of feels like nobody's waiting for the step after the, okay, stop, go through it again, and now I've got it. Instead, they're like, you're supposed to get it, like, almost instantly. And that's kind of what I was struggling with my first 2 rotations. I know I'm kind of rambling right now, but otherwise, this poultry rotation, so Block C, the one we're on right now, everything's phenomenal. I am having a blast. It's been a lot of classwork, which, I mean, it's kind of just been a nice, like, a step back breather. Obviously, I'm still a bit angsty. But it is what it is, and I'll get over it. I always do. It's not going to mean anything to me in, like, 2 weeks. But I am really liking poultry. I am loving that these diseases that I'm going over now with poultry are coming to me so quickly. He was asking questions today, and I could answer, like, what's this one disease, where it's at? And I knew right away which one it was, or which one it could be. And that, to me, feels good. I think maybe it has to do with how I perceive people appreciate me or like me. I don't know. Vacation starts this weekend. I am currently still working on the educational videos. They should be up. I think my timeline is starting July. Start actually studying for the NAVLE. I'm trying to get everything kind of organized and make kind of more of a plan of what to put in the educational videos. So as always, thanks for stopping by. I'm sorry I went on a rant there. I've just been it's just been a bit frustrating. As long as I am driving overnight, and then I will be at the Capitol. I'm excited. As always, thanks for stopping by. You can follow me at The Northern Vet on Twitter, and you can search me on Facebook at The Northern Vet. I will put all my information in the description box below. And as always,